Anna Moxley, and I wanted to come on really quick and give you a little video. So I want to talk today about the plane is crashing solution and why you, my friend, need to be solving a problem for your ideal client. And what I see so many times is that well-meaning, good-hearted, incredible, gifted people who have a lot to share with their ideal clients. So what happens is you have this, and if you, the cost of you not nailing your plane is crashing problem is that your message in your heart and in your soul is not landing in your ideal client's heart and soul. And then that means they can't hear you and they can't see you and they can't hire you. And then you can't do the work that you're here to do. And what happens is people just stay really general and they stay really like just trying to lay under the radar. And then what happens is then you're not getting paid and you're going to have to go get a real job or go back and work and doing what you were doing before, or not be able to quit your real job that you want to quit so that you can do this full time. You know what I mean? So you have to understand that you are in business to solve a problem. So I want you to think about what is a problem that you are specifically solving. And I call this a plane is crashing problem. So I want you to imagine, you guys, that you are in a plane. You're in an airplane. You're way up high in the sky and the airplane is cruising. That airplane is about to crash. There's this radio announcement that says, you know, grab your seatbelts. You're going to crash. You're going to crash. And you have 20 minutes. You have 20 minutes to save this plane. You're in the plane and you have the solution for your ideal client. Everyone else in the plane is your ideal client. And you're in the plane and you need to galvanize the people. You need to wake up the people. You need to energize them. You need to get them to wake up so you can save them. Otherwise, this plane will crash. So you're on that plane. So what is it? You've got 20 minutes to grab their attention, to speak to them, to hit them in the gut, to help them wake up and to save them. What are you going to say? Here's an example of what not to do. I worked with a coach. She was very new in her business and she was a health coach, and she was trained in Ayurveda and yoga and holistic nutrition. And what I do to help someone nail their niche and figure out their plane is crashing problem is this. So I worked with this woman and she really wanted to figure this stuff out. But the thing is, her business at the time was called Harmonious Ways to Health. And to me, I love that. It's beautiful, right? But it's not really like hitting me in the gut. I'm not Googling Harmonious Ways to Health in the middle of my health crisis, right? So here's what you need to do. So what I did is I helped mine her past for the gold. I sat there and I listened to her story and I figured out, why did she become a health coach? Why was she passionate about holistic health and healing and Ayurveda and yoga and all these things? And what I learned from her was that she had suffered from adult onset acne. And any of you guys who have had acne, you know that it's scary to face the world. You don't want to face the world. You're insecure. You're embarrassed. You have to put all this toxic makeup over to cover it up. And what the thing is with this woman, she was able to holistically heal herself from onset acne. She was able to heal herself holistically. So I helped mind her past, listened to her story, went through it, and what we discovered was she's not exactly a harmonious way to health. She is an acne breakthrough coach. Now let me ask you, if you are actually sitting there and you are Googling and you've got onset acne and it's the middle of the night and you've got a big presentation or a speaking gig the next day, or you're maybe going on a hot date, or you're, you know, whatever it is you do, and you've got all this acne, what would you personally do? Would you be Googling at 3 a.m. harmonious ways to health, how do I get rid of my acne? Or would you Google something a little bit more specific that was solving the specific problem that you actually have? Yes, I know, I'm right. So you're going to be Googling acne. So we help reframe her, and through her seminar story, through her past, help reframe her entire business around the problem that she has solved for herself. So she has her seminar story and the problem that she solves for her ideal client. And so that she can help her clients absolutely face the world confidently. I love the hearts. Thank you. Okay, so face the world confidently. So I just want you guys to understand that you guys are leaving money on the table. You are not getting the impact that you're meant to make. You're going to have to go get a job. You're not going to get media attention. You're not going to be able to get that book deal. You're not going to get booked to speak. You're not going to be able to fill your coaching programs. You're not going to be able to fill your groups. You're not going to be able to actually fill your events. You're not going to be able to do any of this stuff unless you're solving a major problem for someone. So I want you guys to dive in, and I actually have this incredible Facebook group called the Moxley Method Speaker Society, and it's got 2,600 plus people in there at this moment, and more and more and more people are coming into it every day, and I am filling that up with tons of content, units, and community, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. It's an absolutely free group. It's on Facebook. Go to Facebook in the bar and put in Moxley Method Speaker Society and find me there, request to join. We will get you in and we'll get you connected and get you into the units, and I'll teach you more about how to solve your plane is crashing problem. I'll answer your questions and be in community with you. So if you have found this helpful, give me some hearts, give me some likes. Thank you so much, Renee Casey Love. Yay, thank you so much. Okay, so you guys have to understand, you have to solve a problem that your ideal client knows they have. Because being broad and broke is no joke, okay? And being a generalist is not going to get you to your dreams of 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, 7 figures, etc. Okay? If you want to get to a specific level, you need to become a specialist. And I understand that makes you feel like, well, I'm not, it brings up your wounded child. I'm not good enough, and who am I to say I am, and who's going to listen to me, and blah, 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 that stuff that was spoken over you. Enough with that. I need you guys to claim it. I need you to rise up. I need you to absolutely take a stand, not only for yourself, but for your people that you're here to serve. You are howling in your tribe. You are helping your tribe. You're letting them know that you are an answered prayer. Yes, you are. You are an answered prayer for them. And they're waiting for you. They want to hear it from you in a way that you can communicate it to them. They're not hearing it from Sally and Jane and all these other people. They're waiting for you. So there's a lot at stake here. So stop. How many of you, I challenge you, you guys can actually put it in the comments. What do you say your messaging is right now? What do you say your name is? What problem are you currently solving? What problem are you currently solving? And so look at ways in which you can up that to actually solve a plane is crashing problem. You guys, that plane is going to crash. There's going to be hundreds and hundreds and maybe even thousands, maybe even 1 million people are going to die. I know that's dramatic, but they're going to crash because you're not willing to step up and solve that plane is crashing problem. So I challenge you today to step up, to really speak what's on your heart, to really say the stuff that they are saying in their head and that they want help to. And it's very easy not easy, but it can be easy if you look at your own head and look at what the heck you're saying inside your own head. And you can actually go in there and then think about the problem you're helping solve for them. So that's what I abhor you to do today. Solve a plane is crashing problem. People will understand it. People will hear it. It's very important, especially now. There's so much competition. There's so many more people coming online. It's time for you to rise up, and I want to support you. So join me in the Moxley Method Speaker Society, and yay! Okay, well, welcome back, Renee. It's time for you guys to join me in the Moxley Method Speaker Society. We're going to be in there doing Facebook Lives and trainings just for you guys in that group. And I will talk to you really soon. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Bye.